Well, hello everyone, what is going on? It is TheAlmightyGeoff and we're here with episode 8 of Grand Theft Auto 5. In the previous episode, we started off by picking up all of the hidden packages around Los Santos. We picked up Security Van 6, which was our third security van, I believe, which was just around here. We went to meet up with the Epsilon crew all the way up here, where we found some alien artifacts, supposedly. We came back down to Michael's, where we completed the mission Daddy's Little Girl, which had us basically destroying Jimmy's TV in like a fit of rage, then taking him down to the beach, winning him in a bike race, and then rescuing Tracy from some angry porn directors. Yeah, it's that weird thing. We took him to the fairground, so he had a roller coaster ride. He got taken care of a miscellaneous activity there. We saved a guy from a construction accident, which was about here. And to finish up, we picked up our fifth Epsilon mission, which we had to buy some Epsilon robes and then wear them for 10 days. So, to start off with, we are going to start off with our new collection set, which is the second set of the Monkey Mosaics. So I'll put that in here and I'll see you guys when we're done. Okay, so I take us to the security van I wanted to get last time. This is security van number 2, and it's just outside the burger shop here, just across the road from the Little Soul ammunition and car wash thing. So... Alright, he's dead. Alright, pick up ammo. And as you notice, Michael has climbed out of his Epsilon robes. And that is a good reason as to why you should stay as Michael over those 10 days. Because it would, well, obviously we don't really have an alternative at the moment when it comes to sleeping, but if we did have Franklin's place open, it would actually be quicker to sleep as him for the 10 days. But, yeah, Max has a tendency to drop the roses. You know, I don't blame him for, but... yeah, what can you do? So speaking of which, we actually need to go back and whack them on, because you can't do the rest of the missions without wearing the Epsilon robes. I don't think, anyway.
Dick.
So, I'll go back and whack those on. So I'm not sure. Oh, no, we can do it. Okay, maybe the next mission, but we can't. Which another one is another one of those time exhaustive ones that you just think, what's the point of us doing this? Hello, Tom.
Ah, Brother Zondar, I knew you'd come.
I was told to come.
Chris needs you to take this plane to initiate Boston. He awaits you in the east.
Okay, detailed as ever.
Truth must be revealed gradually until you're capable of understanding it.
Okay, okay. What are we doing? Tom has... Oh, there he is. I thought it just despawned. Okay, so there are a couple of optionals with this. The first one is that in the process of us driving there, we've got to fly under 2 bridges along the river, and the other is that we don't damage the plane. Oh, hang on. Okay, so Michael's driving skill is... the flying skill is not perfect. There's one bridge.
My eternal brother, you get the secret plane from the secret location?
Yeah, I'm in the top secret baby blue plane. Where am I heading?
Unknow it, and you'll know.
Look, can you just know it for me so we can move this thing along?
Okay, but that's entry-level stuff, bro. Sandy Shores Airfield, I'll meet you there. Kiflam.
Kiflam.
Alright. Those are the only 2 that we're going past. Obviously under the bridge is a new stunt we've not started yet. But we will eventually, obviously. I like the Epsilon music. It's very... it's odd, but... anyway. Yeah, so we've literally just got to take us to this airfield. It is basically... it's on our map now. Hang on. Yeah. It's not a long distance. So... as long as you're like semi-competent at flying a plane, then this shouldn't be too difficult, but you can see his flying skill is basically terrible, so it's shuddering all over the place. Make sure you take it your landing gear again. And pack it down there. And there we go. Perfect. Okay, Jimmy.
Right here, brother. Kiflam, bro.
Kiflam.
Got the money?
Kiflam.
Cool. And the plane?
Kiflam.
Oh, nice. You're almost the thesis of truth, bro. You're nearly there. It's gonna cost a little time and effort, and then it's astroplanes and 37,000 places all at once. And the chicks, oh! You know, Chris and I sometimes watch porn together in the nude. just to prove we don't get turned on by it. It's pretty awesome. Anyway, Kiflon, man. Laters.
Kiflon.
Oh!
Kiflon.
Chris says, if you're ready, there's a tree of truth. Now, he'll arrange a map, but it's kind of expensive to reach this level of existence. You'll need quite a bit of money. Someone will mail you, bro. Mind if I take the plane?
Kiflon.
Okay, and we can keep this baby blue car, but it is a unique car, but we're not going to bother with it. It's nothing special, it's just a unique paint job, I think. But as soon as we drive off, we should get the mission complete. There we go. Zondar the bridge and touchdown. So yeah, you only have to fly under one of those bridges for Zondar the bridge, but we just thought we'd get both of them. Okay, so we are done with that for now. We are going to call a taxi again. We're going to go and see Lester.
Fuck you, Lester. You gonna let me in or what?
Give me a minute. I was wondering when you'd show up.
I was dead.
Praise be. Guess you weren't very dead. You need my help.
How do you know?
Because you came here. Why else would you?
I haven't been a good friend for you, Lester. I know that.
And you're gonna make it up to me by doing whatever I ask. Or rather, I mean, I need something done, you need to know something, so why not help each other?
I gotta make some dough.
So you're back in the game?
I guess. Look, Lester, about what happened before.
I know you never mentioned my name. I know I'm not on any lists anywhere. I know you never betrayed me. As for you, you gotta figure that I never told anyone. That instead of gently decomposing in North Yankton, you're angrily decomposing in Los Santos with a shrink and a wife who don't love you no more.
Yeah, well, since you put it like that...
Hey, shut up a minute. I'm getting an iFind alert. That little college boy sack of shit, phony fuck.
Who? Jay Norris?
Yes, that fuck is a lying bastard. I've read his fucking emails. He's a fucking cheat.
I heard him say that he saved America.
What, by outsourcing all the jobs? By selling us little bits of plastic restricted access shit? Well, now it's payback time, you lying turd.
The hell are you talking about?
You are about to get that white-collar gig that you always dreamed of, Mikey. Here, take this, fashionably retro weird for a 45-year-old man, but I cannot let go of the 1980s bag, and dress yourself up like a billionaire math genius with low-level Asperger's. You better be ready for the minor glitch of your repulsive pseudo-messianic life.
Okay, Lester.
Get out of here! Call me when you're ready. We are about to put the Darwinism back in social Darwinism, and brother, it is gonna be fun.
You fucking kidding me? I'm a bank robber, not a web designer.
So we'll go robbing soon. I'll find something. Just like the old days.
Okay. Radio. Now, other than the sudden change to daytime, we also don't have a car. Because obviously they expect us to drive up, but it's no biggie. There's a couple of weirdly nice ones nearby. I think this is someone else considering like the quality of the housing around here, but whatever. Okay, time to put the Darwinism back in social Darwinism. Okay. We'll go to suburban.
Excuse me. I got this interview at this tech company. I'm thinking I need something, I don't know, geeky, youthful.
Lost your job and the world's moved on, huh? That's too bad.
I didn't lose my job.
Of course. Got too old, got outsourced. Same thing happened to my dad. Now you gotta fit in with a different generation. Huh? What about a vest and some cargo shorts?
Alright.
There it is. So we can get any of these, but let's get that, I guess.
Dignity aside, I think that might just work. Good luck at the interview.
Okay. There we go. Just to impress. So we're going to head over to the Lifeinvader offices.
Michael,
I'm all dressed up. Now, you want to run me through this thing?
the prototype is somewhere in the Lifeinvader office. Find it and fit it with the device in your bag.
They just gonna let me in?
Why wouldn't they if you look the part? Hang around till someone opens the door and act entitled.
Fine.
Okie dokie. So the invader offices happen to be just over hither. Right, let's go. Let's go in and meet our new employees. Or employers, I should say.
Hey.
Hey. Oh, great. PM's pushing for more functionality. But we are maxed. I mean, if anything, we have to strip features, especially if we plan on releasing a fully devised update a year later. Oh my, it's...
Yeah, well, you gotta do what you gotta do,
I mean, we're talking beta in Q4, maybe Q3. Look, milestones are one thing, but when design is changing its mind seemingly overnight, there's not much you can do about it. You know what I'm saying?
My union allocated smoke break's about up, so...
Wait a minute. Do I know you?
Yeah, I think so.
IT temp, right?
Yeah.
You gotta do something for me.
You gotta put it in a ticket.
No. I'd like to keep this one out of the database, if you know what I mean.
Okie dokie. I'm coming, dude, don't worry.
I'm turning consultant when we release. Consulting consulters.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Chill out on the beanbag. Marcus will be right out.
Oh, I'm gonna take a normal chair. I have a terrible back.
Okay, now the second optional, I'm actually going to activate Michael's slow mobility just before we get to this meeting.
Here you go. If you guys let me use the OS I requested, this wouldn't be a problem.
Okay, so basically,
This is a filthy hard drive, bro.
you've got to eliminate all of these ads
got
in
any
about 45
antivirus
seconds.
I think so. Behind this junk on the left. Clicked an NSFW link, bro. Bit me on the ass.
Yeah, not safe for work, huh? My son's computer runs into the same kind of problems. And now we scan.
I might actually be able to do that without using the slow mobility, but it basically means that just because you activate...
Give me the wink, bro.
My son probably wrote this. A little shitbag.
If you activate that ability
And
just
that
before
should
you
do
enter
it.
this little
Why don't
game,
you try and keep things strictly
it'll
safe
move,
for work
the
from
seconds
now
will
on.
move in terms of passage of being slow motion.
Hey, have you seen the prototype in the demo?
So it gives you a lot more
When
time to do
Norris
it.
announces it at the keynote. Minds are gonna blow.
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Just leave your bag there.
Dude, when it blue screens again, you're my guy.
Bye now.
You just left evidence at the sit. Okay.
Ow!
Jesus.
You're gonna have to learn the foot bag if you want to get a job here, okay? Follow me.
Okay.
Oh,
Some a-hole drank my effing hemp milk. There was a totally non-passive-aggressive note on it. If I drown in mucus, it's your fault, you illiterate effing seas.
Okie dokie. Right. We're done. I'll get a ride back to our place.
Hey, Michael, hold on. Domed! I domed ya!
Lester, the thing's in the prototype. I'm going home to watch the keynote.
Teabag time, my friend!
Lester, did you hear me? Are you playing that game?
Yeah, sorry, the phone is rigged. Now, what's your problem? You don't like shooters?
They're all the same. Besides, you know me. I'm a movie guy. Classic Vinewood.
Classic Vinewood ended 30 years ago. Now it's just superheroes, romantic comedies, and remakes, none of which interest me.
Hey, I believe this country can still make interesting movies. There's no better way to define American life than a 2-hour plot in which the hero looks good and defeats evil.
Whatever you say. Enjoy yesterday. Anyway, just call the device after he's unveiled it, and then we'll talk.
Okay.
Oh my god, you guys are so lame!
Out.
No! I'm watching Fame or Shame!
Tough fucking tits. Give it up.
Alright. There we go.
Please welcome Mr. Jay Norris to the stage.
Hey, this company has come a long way since we started it in my parents' pool house in East Caraway. Today, you're about to witness a new phase. Full-on, weapons-grade, red alert, world domination.
Woo.
We have put 1 billion people's private data in the public domain, and we have milked every penny we could in the process.
Not sure whether to applaud that.
The youngest workforces in the world. An average age of only 14.4 years. That's not just impressive, it's revolutionary.
That's wrong, but okay. Capitalism, guys. You gotta love it.
Right here, we're about to make the next step. Prepare to witness the future. The Lifeinvader mobile device.
Okay. At this point, you can call him. I'm gonna let him play the speech.
A small, personal, computerized device. Now you're going to be able to stay docked 24/7. On the bus, you can dock. On the subway, stay docked. You can be docked in at home, and at the same time, you're docking with some kids at the public pool. We went to the guys at Fruit Computers, and we told them we wanted to make our hardware as compatible as possible. But you know what? They're not interested in sharing their technology. So we went and made it compatible anyway. Now you can dock your Lifeinvader to an iFruit phone or any other device. And it'll take all the data off it and reformat it into Lifeinvader friendly information.
Oh, my word. Right. There you go.
Oh, hold on a second. I think someone's trying to dock with me. Hello?
Ooh!
Oh, Jesus! Whoa! Let's... Whoa!
Oh, I love this game. I really do. Just like, cut that quick. Alright, and that's the mission. Yeah, we didn't do it in the time required, obviously, but we got the pop-ups clear in 8 seconds, which is obviously, we didn't actually do it in 8 seconds, plus with slow-mo time. Whilst I'm here, I'm going to get Michael to change his clothes. Did he get the email? He didn't. That is odd. Oh, for goodness sake.
Lester, that was heavy. Are you watching the news?
I don't have to. I'm watching the markets. I'll be trading pure alpha till close.
All right. Hey, about that other thing. You know the score.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Let's do it. Put on a suit, look somewhat professional, and meet me at my warehouse off the LS freeway. Oh, and I'm about to email you a link for the exchange. You can put in some trades of your own.
I'm trying to stay off the day trading. But maybe I'll take a look.
Alright. First of all, I know you want us to look professional, but we got putting back on the Epsilon robes. I might not actually do that second Epsilon mission today, guys, just because of the fact that I've still got a couple of bits I do want to get done today. Plus we've not even been charged yet. Getting told to contribute money, which is a bit odd. But while we're waiting for the optional mission I want to get done, we're going to go down and see Dr. Is it Friedlander? Is that what his name is? Yeah. So obviously we had this thing open since, I think when we did marriage counselling, I think that's when the shrink mission popped up. But there's certain, you can get more conversations out with him and for him to discuss more things if you do it at a certain point. And you get the most information out of this once you have done that friend request mission. So that's why I've saved it until now.
Don't touch me!
Well, there's the
Call to tell me that.
optional mission.
Not you! The Dieter Sack store detective! There's been a misunderstanding. I need you to help clear it up.
Okay, so you can choose whether to or not to, but we will.
Oh, now you want me. Alright, I'll come.
The one phone call rule is for real policemen, you worthless turd!
Okay. Question to call me when I was halfway on the way to the shrink, but there you go. So, like I said, these don't actually contribute to 100%, or you don't need to do them. You can just say no. But
You had that opportunity.
I said get off me, you stupid bastard!
I told you, she's a bite. Get out of the car!
Okay? Hit the gas, let's go! Come on, come on, come on!
Chill out. It's under control.
I just need to keep away from the police.
Relax, I got this.
Oh crap, there's a heli. No helis.
Go, go, go!
Don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
We'll stay around Michael's,
Michael!
Relax.
because that's
I
where we're
got
dropping her
this.
off. Shouldn't be too hard.
They're coming, Michael!
I'm on top of it.
Okay, thank you.
Let's go, Michael!
Relax. I got this.
Is that
There
it?
we go.
Are they gone?
Of course they're gone. Who are you talking to? Come on, I'll take you back to the house.
Don't say it!
What?
That I have everything I want, so why am I stealing?
Oh, my lips are sealed.
Because if you say that, I'll say the same to you.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just doing my best to keep us out of jail.
Are we going home? I mean, who are you to judge me?
Oh, I'm not judging? No, not at all.
You're loving this, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. Risking prison, getting shot at. Love, love, big love.
You gonna go or what? So this is what it's like to be you.
Not really, honey. See, I'm a semi-successful crook. You're a bit of a failure, but hey, kudos for trying.
Not that successful if you're in witness protection.
Well, I've got an idea. Why don't we see what Agent Dave and the FIB think of this Lovers on the Run act?
Where are you going?
You know, I'm sort of thankful for this.
Thankful? This is the worst day of my life.
Ah, come on, you're doing your part. Your spending habits have got us into a sticky financial situation, so you're cutting corners.
Really? My spending habits? I've seen your day trader account.
Oh, hey! That's private. I swear, password protection, it ain't even sacred no more.
Give it up. You pissed our savings down the toilet.
Really? Our savings?
Yeah, our savings. I gave up everything to start this life with you, you selfish shit.
Yeah, okay, alright, whatever. Our savings. It's just, look, you can't look at the day-by-day figures. You gotta look at the overall, the net figure.
I've seen the net. It's a fucking disgrace.
Hey, I'm bringing it around.
Sure you are.
Just please give me some warning before they repossess.
It ain't that bad.
Couple of weeks. A day even. I don't want to be there.
Honey, we're fine.
Sure. Can we drive home, please?
Is this it now?
You might not have noticed, but now you're wanted too.
Okay, she shut up now. That's
Get
good.
rid of the car, Michael. It can't stay in the driveway. Oh, and yeah. Thank you.
Honestly. Okay, change of plans. We do not have enough time to do the streak. So what I'm going to do instead is see if I can get an optional, our second, what do you call it? Random event to spawn. I'm trying to think of one that was relatively nearby. This is actually a random event, which is the Buzz Tour. So I guess I'll take this. It's a bit lengthier than I wanted.
Vinewood's oldest and least pleasurable tour company. Forget the rest. Go with the least.
Okay, I do want to show all of the actual tour bus locations. I was going to save this for one where we had a little bit more time, but hopefully we can get this in the time requirement.
Smartphones at the ready, celeb spotters. We are now approaching the legendary nightclub, the Dungeon Crawler. Opened in 1996, the club is famously owned by actor Bruce Spade, who has a custom-built elevated VIP table so that he looks the same height as everyone else. It remains one of Vinewood's hottest night spots for the rich and famous to do drugs and date rape impressionable fans. Play your cards right, and that could be you! The Dungeon Crawler was in the news again recently when comedian Morgan Chester allegedly ran over a doorman in his SUV for not laughing at one of his jokes.
Okay.
Oh, and now a treat for you closet glam rockers on board. We're coming up to the infamous Tequila La Rock Bar. Back in the day, this was a restaurant run by the mob until it got shut down over the Adam's apple in the soup controversy of 1982. It reopened as the Tequila La Bar in 1983 and soon became a mecca for hair metal bands and fans from across the country. It's rumored that the Love Fist song Dangerous Bastards was written about a night they partied here on Mescaline with some transgender twins.
It's been a while since we've seen Love Fist. Those are awesome, guys.
Now, this house up ahead is one of the many
Bring back Ken Paul.
residence of action movie director Mark Falstenberg. Falstenberg still maintains he was out of town when a 15-year-old Mexican girl was found dead in his pizza oven in 2007. The case was settled out of court and all charges were dropped. The girl's family now live on the next street. So this is the...
Oh, shite. Whoops, I missed one. Alright, never mind.
This is the home of celebrity wild child Martha Term. Daughter of 70s comedy star Joni Term, Martha spent her teens partying on booze, her early 20s partying on coke, and her mid-20s staring at her shoes on heroin. Her tell-all autobiography about the difficulties of growing up really rich in Vinewood only sold 30 copies last year.
Okay.
Just up ahead is another place to see and be seen in Rockford Hills, the Richmond Hotel. An iconic entertainment industry hangout, sleazy producer types have been promising to make young girl stars here for over 100 years now. Not gonna lie, I did some shameful things in that lobby bar in my youth, but I've put that period of my life behind me now. Here you can see the landmark Wiesel Theater, which was opened here in Morningwood in 1930. Some of the biggest movies in history have premiered at this theater, including Blue Blood, Shoulder of Orion, and The Many Wives of Alfredo Smith. You might remember the controversial premiere of the gladiator comedy Lions and Donkeys in 1984, when star Chip Hampton walked up the red carpet with two slaves in chains.
Great.
And now to our left, ladies and gentlemen, is the famous Richards Majestic Studios. The product placement for classics like Nelson and Naples and Rum Runner, and the not-so-classics like Vinewood Zombie and Shoulder of Orion 2, was shoehorned into the final edits right behind those very gates. Everyone has a favorite Solomon Richards movie. An American Divorce really helped me through a difficult time when I was bankrupting my first husband. Oh, come on, don't people in the Midwest watch movies? You must have seen Defender of the Faith. No? Wow, tough crowd.
Okay.
Okay, people, get those cameras out. This is Portola Drive. You won't get a better chance to spot a celebrity in its natural habitat. As you can see, the recession hasn't hit this part of town very hard. These are some of the most offensively high-end designer stores in the country. And now, some fun trivia for you. There have been a number of movies shot on Portola Drive, mostly awful ones about rich idiots, including the blockbuster 2005 romantic comedy, Shoehorn. It's credited with sending women's rights back 50 years. The store we're passing now is where British star Charlotte Crown was caught on film in the changing room, eating and purging the same burrito over and over again, just like a dog. This is the Epsilon Center.
Hey.
Anyone with red hair, please cover it for your own safety. If you really want to meet a famous celebrity, this place is packed full of them. Take an introductory course. It changed my life. Kiflam!
Kiflam. I think we're near the end now. Oh, maybe not.
And here is City Hall. This is where the mayor's office is, if any of you care. You might recognize this building from the 20-minute final dogfight to save Earth in the movie Invasion Los Santos.
Okay.
And here we have the beautiful Oriental Theater. Riots broke out on the theater's opening night in 1928 as desperate fans tried to get upskirt shots of the legendary silent movie star Miriam Turner, much like you're doing today, except with really heavy cameras. My daughter tells me it isn't politically correct to say Oriental anymore, but considering some of the other common terms for Asians in the 1920s, the name could have been a lot worse. There's a saying that to go to Los Santos and not see the Oriental Theater is like going to China and not visiting a burger shop. Yeah, I've never really understood what that means, but...
Okay, this should be the end of the tour now, I think.
And here we are, back on the strip. As they say in Vinewood, that's a wrap, folks. I hope I managed to take your minds off the economic downturn for just a little while. I'd like to remind any Europeans that 1% is an insult, not a tip. Enjoy the rest of your vacation.
What is this guy doing? Okay, that is definitely where we need to end it for today, guys. Might have to do some editing to crop this video down a little bit, but let's have a look at our checklist. We're at 50% now. We've done another mission. Number 2 random events. That's all that counted, I think. But yeah, so in the next episode, we'll start off with our next set of letter scraps. We'll pick up another security van. There's only a few more down here. I think there might be about 3 in the entirety of Los Santos that we've not currently done. We'll start up the next Epsilon mission. We'll visit the Shrink. We'll... I think we're switching back to Franklin this time and doing his next mission. Hopefully we might finish up Epsilon next time. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll certainly try our best. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and also be sure to share the video, and I will see you guys in episode 9. Bye guys.
Yeah, who's this?
It's Ricky from Lifeinvader. I know you're the bro who deactivated Jay, bro.
Oh, I have no idea what you're talking about, pal.
What you do's your business, bro. Anyway, Jay really got a big head once people started calling him a god. Guess you proved he wasn't one. They reintegrated my team in Burundi after the design got signed off. And now, my shares ain't worth dick.
Sorry about that.
I need work, and I thought maybe you could provide. I mean, I'm smart enough to track you down, aren't I?
I guess you are. Hey, I'll be in touch if anything comes up.
Everything changes.